Oh my goodness. Hey guys. I am so excited to be back, and I am so sorry that it literally took me forever to finally get back to recording. I have been extremely swamped, to say the very least. But I am super excited to be back and super excited to share some of my favorite products with you today. We are going to be going over some favorite makeup products that I use, going to be going over hair products, skin products, basically just kind of looking at some of my go-to favorite products, and then, talking about some of my obsessions as well. So this is not a tutorial, but I promise you don't want to go anywhere, because I know that this is going to answer all of the questions you have about things that I use, why I like them, why I use them, and hopefully will encourage you to try them too. So let's get started. Okay, so first I want to kind of start with like facial products, as far as like what I use for powders, foundations, etc. As many of you know, if you have watched my tutorials, you see that I use the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous foundation. This is really a fantastic foundation, not only because it's not going to break your budget, but it is so matte, and it goes on perfectly. It's full coverage. I don't have an issue with it bunching up during the day. Usually just lay a good primer on and then put the foundation on with a kabuki brush or a flat foundation brush, and it really does last. Just to go into a little bit more detail, I do wear shade 805, and honestly, I love it in CoverGirl. I'm really loving the new packaging. I'm digging the black and red. So definitely love that foundation. I know that I get a lot of questions about what foundation I use. I'm actually wearing it right now. But yes, so definitely a favorite of mine. And then also kind of piggybacking on that, I do have a current obsession. I really love CoverGirl's facial products. This CoverGirl True Blend pressed powder is seriously the bomb. Like, I have been using it to get a really good matte finish on my face. So after I apply my foundation, I apply my loose powder, let it sit to help the foundation set. When I get finished, I kind of like to go over the top to really bring out that velvety feel on my skin. And guys, this is fabulous. I do wear shade Translucent Light. But again, you can find this at any drugstore. It really is fantastic. So moving on to another obsession that I am currently having, this HD finishing powder by NYX. Y'all, this is such a fantastic finishing pressed powder. I love the fact that it is the translucent white in color. I love to use it when I'm setting underneath my contour, or if I want to powder my nose or even my chin. It really is a fantastic powder, and again, something that is not going to break the bank. So definitely something to look into. And before we go any further, real quick, yes, I do use a lot of drugstore makeup. I feel like I am the queen of drugstore makeup. That is just my preference. I know that not everybody can wear drugstore, but I have really done a lot of searching and finding, and have really found the products that I can use from drugstore brands, and honestly, they are fantastic. And not to mention, I cannot wait to try CoverGirl's True Blend Matte Foundation. That's going to be exciting. I'm super excited for that. But moving on, we are going to kind of go to some of my favorites and current obsessions in the eye department, and this is where it gets so fun. So my first obsession is the Milani Bold Obsessions palette. I literally cannot explain to you how often I use this palette, and I feel that Milani is just so underrated. Guys, Milani is fantastic. Their pigments are great. Like, it is literally such a fantastic palette, but like, look at those colors. this is such a perfect palette to, you know, not give you only a good base of like the neutrals, but it also, you know, gives you that pop of like a fuchsia maroon and some blues, and of course everybody needs a good gold color. And these are so pigmented, like for example, I wasn't going to do a swatch, but we're going to do a swatch. So just took it with my finger, and look at that pigment, guys. That is just beyond ridiculously amazing, and this is such a great palette. You know, even if we go into one of the matte colors as well, you know, looking at the brown, you know, again, you know, such awesome pigment for that. Like, I seriously, do you see that shine? Mind blown. But yeah, so now I'm gonna have this on my hand throughout the whole tutorial, but that's okay, it can shine, it'll match my nails. But yeah, so seriously, go pick you up a Bold Obsessions palette by Milani. You will literally thank me. It is fantastic. Again, not going to break the bank. It's so pigmented, so easily blendable. Literally love their eye products. So moving on with that. So typically I use the L'Oreal Linear Intense liner for my wings, but I have been gifted with another liquid liner that I'm really enjoying right now by a brand called Ayoko, and this is such a fantastic liquid liner. Again, if you've been following me for a while, or if you've been watching my videos, the cat eye and wing is life. That's pretty much my go-to. Like, after years and years of practice, I can do it in like 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm like, all right, we're just gonna throw on a wing and go about our day. Like, if I don't put on anything else, I got a wing on, okay? But seriously, this stuff is fantastic. It's called Black Magic Liquid Liner, and the great thing about it is it's got wide lash booster in it that helps the growth of your lashes. Now, and that is super, super, super cool. But as you can see, the tip is really fine. So it's a super fine tip, and it goes on so smoothly. So we'll swatch again, but it literally goes on so dark and so smooth. Like, it's literally fantastic. I can't even explain how awesome it has been, because I can just, you know, one line and I'm done, line to connect, and then just fill it in, and bam, instant slay with your wings, okay? So that is another eye product that I've been obsessed with, and then this is a recent obsession, and I am just so excited that I had stumbled upon this as well. But let's talk about Bad Gal Bang from Benefit Cosmetics. This is a mascara, and guys, this brush is so fantastic. I've been using this daily as my mascara. It separates my lashes. I don't have to worry about clumping. The formula in it is so smooth. It goes on dark. I don't have to over apply, you know, to create, you know, a full look. Like, you can see it, like I'm wearing it right now. And I'm beyond in love, to be honest. I'm actually blown away. So that is Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit Cosmetics. So definitely be sure to check that out as well. Okay, so we have talked eyes, we have talked face. So the question that I get asked most commonly is what I wear on my lips. And let me tell you right now, and I gotta grab this real quick. So let me grab it, and bam. Okay, so we're good. I, again, drugstore, completely drugstore. Now, I do use a nude lipstick sometimes by MAC. It's called Creme de Nude. It is a fantastic nude lipstick. I love the way it blends over my skin. It really provides, you know, that light color if I'm looking for like a direct nude on my lips. But for the most part, I live in the Milani Amore Matte lip creams. Like, I literally live in them. I need to do a swatch video because of how many I own. I think I've got like seven or more of their Amore Matte lip creams. And two of the ones that I wear most are Adorable. Okay. This is a beautiful purpley color. Really, really in love with it. And then the other one that I am obsessed with is Amore. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to blind you guys. Amore by Milani. And you guys, I literally can't even explain like how fantastic these are. So for example, I actually have Adorable on my lips right now. I have it mixed with like a chocolate lip liner. This shade it's so fantastic, and I wear it so often, but just for example, you know, goes on so smooth and it will dry matte. Literally, guys, this is awesome. And my hand is going to be covered in colors because I don't feel like wiping it off in between takes, but that's okay. So yeah, so that's Adorable, and then we have Amore. Such a beautiful red. And the great thing about these is that if you want to, you can mix them with a lip liner, or you can use a lipstick on top of them. Sometimes I use Matte Passion on top of Amore just to give a lighter orangey or red. But the great thing about it is that because of that coverage, you can literally use them by themselves. Like, you don't even have to pair lip liner. They also stay. They stay on very well. And just like, you know, they do feel like a matte lipstick, but they don't dry out my lips. They don't crack during the day. And like I said, the color is great, the pigment is great, seriously fantastic. That's really going from this because obviously you can see I have a slight obsession with Milani. But let's talk about Wet n Wild real quick. So I will say that there are a lot of Wet n Wild products that I won't use, but their glosses are truly, truly, truly phenomenal. So this is actually one of my favorite glosses by them right now. It's called Sun Glaze. I love using it to add a light shimmer to my lips. So let's swatch again, because why not just add to the color wheel that's going on in my hands right now. But this gloss is stunningly gorgeous. Like, look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that pigment. It is so stunning. Seriously, such a great gloss for even, like, a lot of times I will pair my Adorable Amore Matte Lip Cream with Sun Glaze just to give that shimmery look. And yeah, it's so amazing. I love it. Definitely go try it out. And they're like under $2. Okay, so moving on to hair. And I get so many questions about the products that I use in my hair. So we're going to talk about my product favorites, and we're going to talk about some current obsessions that I have with hair products. But firstly, I'm going to reference Old Faithful. This is my hairspray, guys. This is what I use. It is called Freeze It Hair Care Original Freeze. This is literally my pride and joy. I have been using this hairspray for, good grief, since high school, okay? I've been using it since early high school, maybe even before, I don't know, back when I had this brunch. But this stuff is phenomenal for hold. If you are wanting your hair to hold, you don't want it to go anywhere, you literally just want it to stay in place no matter what you do with your head, like, this is the hairspray that you need to get. And you can literally get it at Walmart, CVS, Target, like, you can pick it up anywhere. This stuff, just go get you this hairspray. You will not regret it. But that is what I use, like, and it it would take some serious convincing for me to use another hairspray. It's possible, I'm not saying it's not possible, everything's possible. But that stuff is like my life right now. So anyway, so let's move on to an obsession that I'm currently having in the hairspray world. Or not hairspray, hair care, good grief. I can talk now, I can promise. But I am really loving this Nourishing Weightless Hydrating Oil Mist by OGX. I picked it up because, as you can see, I have gone back platinum, and I wanted to be able to add texture to my hair, but also assist it in the moisturizing process as well while I was doing so. So a lot of times I use Alti Volume Spray Gel to do that, but because I just dyed my hair, I really want to kind of replenish that moisture. So I've been using this oil mist, and to be quite frank, I'm kind of in love with it. It's really weightless. It doesn't feel like I'm just slathering oil on my head. It's really just a good pick-me-up to give me a good shine. Helps me, if I want to use it to, make sure my hair's, stay flat, because I have a lot of hair and sometimes we have extra poof. But this is some great stuff. So if you're, looking for a weightless oil product, I definitely recommend, going to the store and, picking up a bottle of this weightless mist. So a lot of times as well, I get the question of, what do you use to maintain the ash look in your hair? And this is a tricky one. So a lot of times, people are like, oh, you use purple shampoo. Well, not all purple shampoos are equal, and this is true. I've used several different purple shampoos, and to be quite honest, a lot of them will dry my hair out if I'm not careful. So I have to be really cautious with what I'm putting in my hair to make sure that it's not going to dry it out, because I do bleach it. But my favorite and the best shampoo that I've gotten results with, and I love their conditioner also, is the Matrix Total Results So Silver. So this stuff is fantastic if you're trying to maintain that silvery, ashy look in your hair. I will basically get in, wet my hair, and then put this in my hair to wash it, and I'll leave it in, for like 3 to 4 minutes, sometimes 5. If I really feel that my hair is oxidizing, I will leave it in longer. But this is a really fantastic shampoo to use. I really am in love with it. And just to say that as well, all of these products, I'm not sponsored for any of these products. I'm literally bringing products that I actually use on a daily basis to show you guys and to tell you why I really like them. So just know that, it's coming from me, honestly, that I really enjoy these products. I use these products daily. And, there's a reason that I'm telling you that I like them. So definitely check that out if you've got a platinum color and, you're looking to maintain that ashiness before your next color. I definitely recommend using it. It is really fantastic. But yeah, so like I said, just kind of wanted to hop on and, show you some of my favorite products, kind of explain to you why they're my favorites, tell you about some of the obsessions that I'm currently having with products. I know that I get those questions a lot, and I definitely want to be able to answer that, for you guys. I want y'all to be able to, go out and try these products for yourselves, in hopes that they work for you too, and that you love them. Because, who doesn't like a good, basic, inexpensive, product to use? And don't get me wrong, it's always good to have those products that are going to cost, because at the end of the day, certain products are definitely, worth that price. It's important to have that, but, on a basic level, you see what I do? These are literally what I use. So, like I said, just want to answer those questions for you guys. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to share. Feel free to comment. Definitely would love to hear what you guys think. If you like this type of video, let me know. I would be more than happy to review other products, because like I said, I just really want to be able to, give my honest opinion about how I feel about certain things. So feel free to let me know, give me some feedback, and I hope that y'all have a fantastic week. Bye guys.